Hello and welcome back to the RisesThe Rune Lords. It's me, DM Clinton, and I am here with the Warriors of Light in the Festering Maze of Sloth, where they've battled demons. It is led by Reetin, played by Nathan.
You know, my favorite part is that we have a hummingbird as a companion.
Aiden plays Vrasken.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I can say it.
Alex is playing Aristotle.
Heidi ho, frienderinos.
And Connor is playing Hugo. Yes. Hugo is still feared by the spell cast by Vrasken, which led them to the doorstep of Yordamandus, the lord of this area of the Runeforge. He has summoned a number of nasty creatures in this festering maze, and we are on round 12 of this altercation. The acid fog in the other room has one round remaining. Yordamandus, he finishes casting another spell, and he summons another creature.
If only we had somebody in there to take care of him.
Looks like it's another Hezru.
Are those the giant tentacle monsters or the other giant tentacle monster?
It's more like a giant lizard man.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're fighting the Gorn. That's what we're fighting.
Gorn, yes.
I'd say more Killer Croc.
Oh, okay.
Right, more Killer Croc, yeah. I think that's pretty good. All right, 30 foot. Perfect. Okay, Yordamandus finishes that, doesn't really see any further, and begins to summon another creature. So again, more summoning from Yordamandus. Hugo, you are next. Tweet away, you chirp and twit.
Can I still full defense?
You out. That is the only thing you can do.
I think that's probably the safest thing I could do right now.
The demons seem to just not pay attention to you at all. You are absolutely no threat whatsoever.
I'm just a bird.
Aristotle, in the back, behind Vrasken and Reetin, you see the various creatures, a tentacled tadpole with a giant eye and a maw underneath its belly. A large reptilian creature. You have sea invisibility?
Yes, I do.
You can see the small quasit hiding behind the leg of the large lizard creature.
Yeah, I see him there.
And you hear more roars coming from behind.
That's scary.
And a bird chirping. What do you do?
I am going to take a move action to drop all the way down to the ground.
Well, there is no ground here. It is just a frothing, churning slop.
Can I be at 0 level, or do I have to be at 1?
If you go to 0 level, that means you're in a 5-foot square right above the surface of the churning sewage.
Yeah, I want to have a clear line of sight, and I have a big friend here, and I don't want to accidentally hurt him.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to drop down so I get that line of sight going.
Okay.
And then let's cast a spell.
All right, what spell?
Being underneath there, do I also have a clear line of sight to that Hezru there?
You do. However, if you target something I found out about the tadpole thing is that it has a gaze attack. And so by looking at creatures with gaze attacks, all those who gaze upon them suffer all manner of ill effects. It can either present itself as a standard action, or you looking at it does the same thing.
What constitutes looking at it?
Targeting it.
Okay. I'm going to do it anyways.
Okay.
I'd like to cast a lightning arc between the tadpole demon and the Hezru.
First, you need to roll your will save, DC 20, to avoid its horrific appearance.
All right. And I roll a 22.
You successfully save against its horrific appearance. It can affect you again. Just because you saved does not mean you're immune to it.
All right, I'm going to roll for lightning arc now.
Okay.
Do I need to overcome spell resistance for this?
Yes, the giant tadpole has a spell resistance of 23. 19. Okay, 19 does not pierce the spell resistance of either the Hezru or this tadpole thing.
Bummer.
Yeah, so they are immune to the effect.
Big bummer.
Fear is down to 4 rounds remaining. Vrasken, what do you do?
Perfect. So I'm going to hover down 5 feet to be just above the slop.
Yep. Shooting under Reetin.
Yep, shooting under Reetin. But I'm going to have my eyes closed because I have blind sense.
Yes.
and I don't need to target a particular creature, I just need to orient in the general direction.
Okay.
I'm going to open up my mouth and breathe another breath attack.
Okay, what is the check to save against this?
Reflex DC 24.
Okay, reflex. The tadpole got a 17.
Fails.
The quasit, 28.
That saves.
And the Hezru save is 10. Okay. How much damage does this do?
So the tadpole and the Hezru take 57. The quasit takes half of that.
Tadpole has acid resistance 10. 47 go through. And then the Hezru has acid 10 as well.
And then the quasit takes 28. And I think it also has acid 5 or maybe 10.
He has an acid 10 as well, due to hit dice. Nice. Well done. That's a lot of damage.
Yep.
Very good, Vrasken. The Hezru is paralyzed, which I had forgotten, which absolutely would mean he fails the save. And then the thing, anybody trying to figure out what this tadpole thing is?
I failed my knowledge check on the first one, so I figured I couldn't make a second one.
That is correct.
Okay.
And you're the only one checking. Okay.
I think I'm the only one that can check.
I believe so.
I don't know.
Right. Okay, so this tadpole thing, yeah, it's just going to present its horrific appearance again.
Okay.
That's everybody within 30 feet of it. That's Vrasken, Aristotle, Reetin,
My eyes are closed.
Yeah, Hugo's not here, though.
and it's going to present again. Will save.
I got a 24 will.
And this is a supernatural ability.
Supernatural ability, so superstition works.
Mm-hmm.
Reetin got a 24.
Okay. And
Nice.
then Vrasken.
Do I need to save since my eyes are closed?
Ooh, no. Thank
Okay.
you. Good job. Okay. So the two of you, okay, save against this thing. It's going to take a 5-foot step back. Okay, Reetin.
It's still within attack range.
Yeah.
So the 5-foot step ain't doing shit. So we have determined that the fire or whatever effect that I put on my weapon while raging didn't really matter.
No.
So I'm going to go all out again, and I am going to use Raging Brutality as well, because I don't like this thing, which is going to use up 3 additional rounds of rage, which will bring me up to 9 rounds of rage used. And I'm going to do a full-out attack on this tadpole thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I have to roll a save, correct?
Yes. To target it, you have to roll a save.
Supernatural, not enchantment.
Correct.
God damn it!
Uh-oh. This is bad.
I rolled another natural one. Why do you do this, Clinton?
Happy birthday
That's-
to you.
Those digitally loaded die, huh?
Yes.
Yes, you fail your save, and you are
Okay.
now paralyzed for 2d6 rounds.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, of
9
course.
rounds.
Oh.
You are paralyzed.
Does he get a new save every round?
I don't think so.
I hate you, Clinton.
I know. It's okay. All right, Reetin. This is not good. So you attempt to attack it and are frozen due to its horrific appearance.
Because for some reason, every time I roll a will save, it rolls a natural 1.
Not every time. There was a 24 there. Round 13. Acid Fog is now gone. Yormandus. Let's deal with the Quasit first. The Quasit is going to fly off to the southeast, those who can see. All right. And then he finishes, Yormandus finishes summoning his next creature. It's these things. The Hezru demon moves down and can't get past the other creature that's in his way. So he does a move action and moves him, pushes him forward 5 feet, and then in his place is, for Hugo's purposes, sees a large turkey creature or a vulture, maybe.
You gotta get out of here, Vulture. There's a dragon out there.
Chirp, chirp, tweet, tweet. And then it goes forward. What is it gonna do? Oh, that's a good thing. Turns around and casts a spell upon Jormandus. Let's see how many he can affect with that spell, actually. Okay, 1 creature touched. So it flies over to where Jormandus is and touches him. Seems to buff him. Okay. Jormandus begins to cast another spell, this taking 1 round casting time. Hugo, you're next. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Okay. Aristotle, you're next.
Okay, I'm gonna move up, still underneath. That's key to what I want to do here, so that my big paralyzed friend isn't getting hurt now. And then I'm gonna blast the cone of cold.
And how big is that cone?
It's a 60 foot.
60. Holy cow!
Yeah, it's big. Not facing towards my friends, please.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll for the gaze effect when I'm doing that kind of spell?
Well, no. I'm gonna let you cannot target it per se.
Okay, let's try this out.
Okay.
All right, to overcome spell resistance. See, this time it did it. That's going to be a 30.
Overcome spell resistance for both creatures.
That's wonderful. So it's going to be 52 points of damage.
52. The Hezru that's up here now, around the corner, he gets cover.
Okay, and just so you know, there's a reflex save for half on that.
Yes.
The DC is going to be 26.
26. Okay. The tadpole is immune. The demon Hezru, two demons, reflex 1. That's the one in the clear, gets an 8. And then the one behind the rock wall gets a +4, so that's 26.
That's right on the money there.
Okay.
So he's going to take half of that.
Yeah, he takes half of that. Okay, so they both have cold resistance 10.
All right, so I rolled 52 on the damage, which is going to be 42 to the one in the clear.
42. He takes full damage. And the other takes half, and then resistance applies.
So that'll make it 16.
16.
I don't know about these weird planar creatures. I'm just blasting spells and seeing what sticks.
What sticks, that's right. As a sorcerer tends to do.
Yeah, I got spell slots.
That's right. Okay, fear ticks down to 3 rounds remaining. Vrasken.
All right.
You are 20 feet to the tadpole creature, 25 to the first Hezru.
Or only Hezru I know. I can see, but I can kind of hear a second one.
Mm-hmm. It's paralyzed.
Right. How damaged is the tadpole looking?
It looks moderately damaged.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my last breath attack for the day. So make me another reflex save for the Hezru and the tadpole. Or, well, paralyzed Hezru. So,
Another line of acid, okay.
yeah. Rolling 16 dice 6. 1 second. Let me add. That's 63?
They oh boy. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna fail all the reflex saves.
That's good news.
Yeah.
All right. Strength and dex are reduced to 0.
Yep.
Brutal.
Okay. Damage.
63 points of damage.
Okay, that destroys that one. Puffs out of existence. Very nice. Vrasken's doing good work. That paralyzed is gone. Okay. That thing, it's just gonna finally, the tadpole is just going to make attacks. So it's going to do a full attack, a bite, plus 2 tentacles against Reetin.
They hit.
Okay, let's find out. All right, first attack, AC 9, or I rolled a 19 on the die, which threatens. AC 38
Yeah, it hits.
for 18 plus 14, 20, 32 points of damage, plus poison.
Do I get a fort?
Yes.
Okay. And I can't, even though I'm paralyzed, I can do a fort save, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes.
And is this a supernatural spell-like
It is a
ability?
supernatural, but the DC is up by 1 because you are already affected by poison. So that's DC 24.
39.
Oh, okay. You were cured of all the poison.
Hell yeah. Something's looking up.
Yeah. Okay. Second attack, one of the tentacles. AC 28
Yes, it hits.
for 7 points, and AC 33 for 7 points.
Alright, so minus 8.
Right.
I'm still alive.
Hold on, I got some interesting information here. As soon as the poison victim is cured of the poison by making a save, or something else, the orange fluid bursts from the victim's body, causing a dice 6 charisma damage, and rendering the victim unconscious for 2 dice 6 rounds, unless you make a final DC 23 fortitude save.
Okay, I will try to make a DC whatever. Is that supernatural? Or super?
It is.
Yeah, it's
Yes, this is
supernatural?
also supernatural.
Did that really just happen?
Oh, we're fucked.
I rolled a natural 1.
Another natural 1. Okay, you fail, taking 1 dice 6 charisma damage, 5 points of charisma damage, and you are knocked unconscious for 2 dice 6 rounds.
12 rounds.
11.
Come on, Connor.
11 rounds, you are unconscious.
Okay. The good news is that while I'm unconscious, my rage is still going. I have that ability where if I'm not unconscious, I can continue raging. I'm still raging because I knew shit like this would happen. Of course, I have a plus 24 to my fortitude.
I know.
There is no way you should be... I swear, Clinton cheats.
There's a 5% chance of this occurring, and it seems to be occurring.
The thing is, Connor can check it.
If he stops being afraid.
Yeah. No, I mean, Clinton is cheating, but it's because roll 20 favors those who have purchased the premium service.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So now I'm paralyzed and unconscious. So I'm just going to take a nap. I'm just going to take a quick nap, guys. I'll be back in 11 rounds.
Okay. Round 14. The second summoned Hezru rounds the corner. Now, you would float down into the water because you're no longer conscious enough to maintain your flight upward.
I mean, the thing is, the spell is a supernatural. It's the fly spell.
Uh-huh.
So I would say that I would just float there in place.
You would say
it's
that.
not like that's what I would think, is that you would float there in place.
So I think there's a rule on this. Yes, the spell has a fixed duration after which you float downward.
That sounds to me like fixed duration afterwards you float down. So the spell's still on. So I would not float down until the spell ended.
Yeah, because when fly ends, it doesn't just, you're 300 feet up, it doesn't just cut and just drop you 300 feet. It floats you down.
Yeah.
Yes, it floats you down. But since you float down to normal landing, you fall into the sewage, which you're directly above.
But that's when the fly spell ends. The fly spell has not ended, and it's not going to end for a while. So even though I'm unconscious, the fly spell is going to keep me hovering at the same spot.
I don't agree. Just because it's active doesn't mean you can't land. In fact, it says that you fall...
It specifically says that's when the duration expires, though.
The duration expires. Uses only as much concentration as walking. But you have to be able to stand to walk. And if you cannot stand because you're unconscious, you just float down to the ground where you would rest. Just the same as if you were walking. You fall to the ground.
Look, Reetin, can you just let Clinton kill you?
So I
know, that's what he's fucking looking for.
No, but I just say you are definitely above the water and there's nothing to land on. So you will go into the water.
That's going to displace me. Where do I go?
He just passes through your square.
Okay.
Unless you catch him.
I don't see how that's going to happen.
Can you carry me?
How much do you weigh?
1,600 pounds.
Oh, that's all?
That's...
Yeah.
Well, let's see. With my strength enhanced, it's 10.
1,600?
Yes.
I can technically lift you off ground.
Okay, Vrasken, I will allow you a reflex save to grab Reetin as he floats past you to prevent him from going into the
16.
water. DC 15. Okay, you catch him by the scruff of the neck right before he starts to fall into the water. His feet are definitely in this, well, quote-unquote water. Okay, this Hezru demon rounds the corner, and... Oh, yeah, let's cast that. Cast a spell-like ability. It's an instantaneous spell with a verbal component. He just speaks a horrible word. Non-evil creatures in a 40-foot radius spread centered on it as blasts of evil blast from it. Who's within the 40-foot radius? Everyone, including Hugo.
What about Vrasken?
Yeah.
He's behind a wall.
It's a spread, so it goes around corners.
Okay.
This is a blasphemy spell, the 7th level evil spell. Okay, so you compare your hit dice. First, let's do spell resistance is applied.
DC 25.
I rolled a 7 on the die, plus the caster level of the demon is 13th, so 21? No, 20.
Doesn't overcome.
That beats Hugo's.
It beats Hugo's, okay. Any non-evil creature, so that's all of you, right? You're all non-evil. What is your hit dice compared to caster level 13? Are you equal to the caster level?
Yes.
Technically, I leveled up, but I haven't rested yet. Where does that place me?
You are not technically leveled up yet.
Cool, I'm dead.
No, you're just dazed.
I'm level 14.
14, okay, that's no effect.
Oh, good.
Is there any kind of save?
Yes, we'll save.
I failed that with a 16.
Okay. You are dazed. You can take no actions for 1 round, though you can defend yourself normally. If you have less than 13, anybody have 12 hit dice? Nope, okay. That's it. So just dazed. That's it. That's dazed for 1 round, Aristotle.
Aristotle's dazed and confused a lot, so it's okay.
So it's okay. Okay. So he thought maybe that would be worthwhile, but it's really useful against weaker opponents. Okay. Oh, now we have this creature. It will stand guard here at the door. And then Yormanda's going to cast another one. While he finishes casting his second Summon Monster 7 spell.
And this is third one?
Oh, yes. This is his third one.
How many does he have?
Well, he had 2 8th levels. Now he has 2 7th levels, which he just finished casting. Yeah, it's starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, he's just going to keep pumping more people on.
That's what conjurers do. And he finishes casting spell, summons another vulture thing, and then begins casting another summon spell. Okay. Your Amandus is complete. Hugo, you are still terrified. I know. And there's 2 of these vulture creatures. They're large in front of you. Fear is down to 2 rounds remaining. Vrasken. But your hand is, you've got both hands holding up Reetin.
Yeah, and I'm all out of breath spells. What kind of action would it be to reposition Reetin behind me?
I think, just like you're carrying a heavy load, your movement is reduced, so you can just fly off.
Okay. Max load is 18,000 or 1,840.
I was like 18,000.
Yeah.
You can fly off with Reetin, but you're essentially heavily encumbered.
Right. Problem is your fat ass isn't gonna fit anywhere.
You could squeeze me over here.
Okay, question. If I created a pit, would that sewage flow into it?
Yes, but it would just essentially fill the pit.
Okay.
Because who knows how much sewage there is available.
Is there a knowledge check that I can tell, like, what'll happen if we touch the sewage?
You haven't made such a check yet. I would do a healing check.
11.
Oh.
Probably not.
So you can't tell what would happen. It's stinky and nasty. And probably bad.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
This is looking grim.
It's looking grim.
Squid Boy is flying, correct?
Yeah, walking above in the air. Yes.
Okay. Oh, this really sucks.
You're telling me. Just move me down to the south to this little area where squeeze my ass in there and then go and
Wedge him.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to do. You have 60 move with your fly. You're going to be encumbered, so you're going to have 30. That's 20 feet away. Just move me down there and then go back into the fight.
Right, but I don't want to leave Aristotle alone and dazed.
Didn't the daze end after my turn?
It ends right before your next turn.
Okay.
So one complete turn, you will be dazed, and you haven't acted yet.
Well, this spot here that I was pointing out,
He can fit there, but he'll fall into the sewage.
He'll fall into the sewage no matter what I do.
I agree that he has a pretty good chance of stuffing him into the small corridor to the south. He won't fall into it.
It's either let Reetin drop in the goo or let you sit there and be one-rounded by Tentacle Boy.
here's the thing is I have 5 mirror images and I am also blinking. So I am not like completely vulnerable. I have a competent defense up.
Okay.
Well, and you have full defense right now too. So like
Yeah.
when you're dazed, you can still have your AC.
Yeah, so I had the full defense and I have a pretty solid AC for a sorcerer, thanks to those bracers of armor. So I'm not out of it. Obviously the worst can always happen, but
All right. If that's the case,
yeah.
I'm gonna wedge him in there.
Okay. Yes, that's totally fine.
Is that full action or full round?
Full round action to do that. Yeah.
Got it.
Make sure he doesn't fall.
Yeah.
I like that one right there. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I guess that's my turn. Good luck.
Good luck. All right. The tadpole thing, shuffles forward and then shimmers out of existence.
Okay.
Wait, we both have C invisibility.
It is not there. It shimmers out of existence. It looked a lot like what happened when you guys shifted planes.
So it just left.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm out of here.
It dismissed itself.
yeah, he got out of the battle, saving its
Fuck
life.
this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
He doesn't get paid nearly enough for this.
No.
Fair?
No.
Well, hey, you know what? I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Reetin, you're paralyzed 8 more rounds.
Doesn't matter, I'm unconscious for 11 or 10 more rounds.
All right, round 15. The second Hezru, drop another Chaos Hammer on you guys. Well, actually, that's an Unholy Blight. That seemed to work better. Let's see. He's going to drop it right between Aristotle and Vrasken. So the two of you are affected, but Reetin is not. Oh, is it 20-foot radius?
20 foot.
Yeah, 20-foot radius burst. So it does get Reetin, but whatever. Blast the area, 20-foot radius spread, and it's an unholy power to smite the enemies. It takes the form of a cold, cloying miasma of greasy darkness. Only good and neutral creatures are harmed by this spell. Spell resistance applies, so it's going to make its caster level check. 15.
Fail.
Aristotle, do you have spell resistance?
No, I do not have spell resistance.
All right. You're neutral, correct?
Yes.
So you take half against this. It's a will save, reduces another half.
And that will save is going to be a 23.
That saves. So you take 5 die 8. It's going to be reduced by a quarter.
Reduced to a quarter.
3 quarters. Yeah.
To a quarter, yes. 23 points of damage.
Is that 5?
Reetin, you got a willpower save of 31. That saves, so you take half damage.
So 11 points.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's the end of it. It's done. 2 rocks remain in the back. Jormandus finishes casting his spell. He summons forth... yeah, we'll do that here. Whoop! Another creature. And that is Summon Monster 6. Complete. And begins casting another summon spell.
Yep.
All right. Jormandus is done. Hugo is still afraid.
You already know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Aristotle,
I am no longer dazed.
you can now act. You are no longer dazed.
Okay, good. Well, I know what worked the last time, so I'm going to try it again. And I'm going to do another cone of cold.
Okay.
Before I do so, I'm going to take a 5-foot step here and see if I get a better view. Nothing happens.
Okay.
All right. To overcome any spell resistance is going to be a 26.
26 succeeds.
And it's going to be a very low damage of 37.
37 minus 10.
Yes, keep in mind there's another reflex save for that, for half.
Yeah.
I should have said that
fail.
before the damage. Apologies.
No problem.
That's a DC 26.
26. His reflex. Oh, reflex of 3. Getting a 19.
Fail.
So he fails, taking the 27 points.
I would also like to cast a swift spell.
All right.
Let's do Cold Ice Strike.
Oh, okay.
We're going to just blast him again.
Mm-hmm.
Overcome spell resistance is going to be a 26 again.
Very good.
This time we got 61 damage.
And reflex for half.
This does have a reflex for half. That's going to be a 27.
13 fails. 61 damage. So
Yes.
51 go through. Ooh, ow. That one hurt.
Yeah, it's a level 6 spell though, so I can't do that all day.
Fear is down to its last round. Vrasken.
Yay!
Alright. I am going to use a class ability to activate Form of the Dragon 1.
Okay.
So this turns me into a medium black chromatic dragon. I get +4 size bonus to strength, +2 size bonus to con, +4 natural armor bonus, dark vision 60 feet, breath weapon, and resistance to one element. I get bite, claw, and wing attacks.
What happens to your equipment?
My equipment polymorphs with me.
Okay.
This is a polymorph spell.
So that means you retain your equipment bonuses. Okay.
And that is minute per level, so 13 minutes.
All right. So wings sprout, tail lengthens, your neck increases in length.
And then I'm going to fly over here.
Okay. Your wings flap.
That's my turn.
Okay. The Hezru has reach, so it gets an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay, fair.
It will bite you, has a chance to grab. AC 28.
Fail.
Fail. Okay. Wow, good AC. All right.
Yep. Shield, mage armor, regular natural armor, extra natural armor.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of bonuses.
Okay. Reetin's paralyzed for 7 more rounds. and unconscious for 9. And that is the end of the round, and we're going to have to come back next time as this lengthy battle continues on Rise of the Rune Lords. Say goodbye.
Roar. No, there really isn't.